There's a lot of mythology surrounding the September campaign, and the three most famous myths are three that I would like to address here. The first is, of course, that story, which still crops up, of the Poles supposedly sending cavalry to attack German tanks. This was an invention of the German propaganda ministry and was a way of trying to portray the Poles not only as being racially and militarily and technologically inferior to their German enemies, but also a way of showing that the Poles were unworthy of Western support. The second great myth is that the Poles fell victim solely to the brilliance of the blitzkrieg military doctrine. Again, this is rather mythological. Blitzkrieg was still very much in a process of forming in 1939 and was not being fully adopted by all German units on the ground in that period. There are many other contributory factors which explain Poland's defeat in 1939. The last great myth of the September campaign is, of course, that the Red Army was not there at all. This was Stalin's preferred vision of what was happening in 1939. He was very keen to guard his nominal neutrality in World War II and liked to portray the Red Army invasion of Poland on the 17th of September as merely a police action, a clearing up action after Poland had already collapsed. But again, that was not the case. The Polish government was still on Polish soil, the Polish army was still fighting, and that Soviet invasion was very much a military operation.